Hello, Virgo. Virgo. The analyst, healer, meticulous helper. Virgo. Hello. I'm here. Just a quick introduction to these unusual cards I have here. I'm an illustrator and I've designed and drawn my own deck. This is just a temporary deck, printed on standard printing paper and kind of sloppily cut out, if I might say. Just for now until I can acquire some funds to have it professionally printed. It's a 156 double deck, if you say, which includes an oracle and a tarot in it. Anyways, this is going to be a reading for you for the week of, kind of the first week of March, just after the Scorpio full moon. What is it? Sunday the 3rd through Saturday the 9th. These things are kind of difficult to shuffle, how thin they are. I've pre-shuffled them already, but I'm just going to pull randomly from them. And we're going to get like 3 to 5 cards, just to give you kind of a general forecast of what's in the frequency, the energy of what's in store for next week. So let's go. And there's a 1. Sorry, I have to try to not look at these while I do them because they're slightly transparent. And you'll see I'll put the actual artwork that I've drawn. I'll edit on top of the screen. Because the visuals is very important. I mean, that's part of the tarot. It's telling a story. Okay. 3 cards. I don't read reversals. It seems a bit silly to me. But anyways, 3 cards. I'm feeling like there maybe should be one more. And it'll be that card there. Okay. Okay, so we start off with the Ace of Ether. And the Ether is a suit that I designed in the deck, in the oracle side, that kind of follows with the... sorry, I keep saying so much. Now that I've been watching my videos, it's been driving me crazy. The Ether... I may pause and edit this video. The Ether is like a whole new, element that coincides with the other elements. It's basically like the 5th element. Something kind of unknown, unseen. Something completely new to human beings that we have not experienced yet. And then you got the 7 of Wands. Okay. A little bit of play. A little battle, a little action. And the 7 of Ether. Interesting. This card is a lot like the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of choices here. But it goes even beyond what the 7 of Cups represent. And then our 4th card here is we have the Ancient Lantern. Okay. So it may take me a minute to kind of compose and figure out what these cards mean. And if I have to pause the video and edit it, I will. That way you're not just waiting on me. Let me think. So the Ancient Lantern, it has a few keywords here. Unlock, Torchbearer, Glow. We're going to come back to that. But this is also a ace card. which is quite wonderful. You basically got like the Hermit's lantern with the star in it, which is amazing. So here we have the Five of Ether, which I remember when I was creating this card. It kind of has to do with trajectory, if I can say that word. Trajectory. He's kind of a little bit of an angry looking fellow. You got the moon up here, and there's like kind of the ether element kind of shooting and radiating out these things. There's also smoke, so it's almost like an aftermath of something, maybe a battle that took place, perhaps with the Seven of Wands. You know, not necessarily scary or a conflicting battle. It could have been fun. It could have been a lot of things, but something dealing with a bunch of people. And, you know, these are wands, so it's fire. So something with the passion, fire, you know, but you're at the top of the hill here. And I guess I'm reading this as you. And then I might as well read this also as you. And maybe that's, these kind of go hand in hand, because you got all these little opponents here, whether serious or fun. And then you have all these options within here, which contain other elements like fire. There's like electricity. There's a sword in here. There's a pentacle, a star, a skull, and a cup. So, yeah, it's like this trajectory of conflict, but it's not like bad conflict. It's kind of like fun, competitive conflict. Shows you all these wonderful things that you could obtain, but in the visualization of that, you've already obtained something even more special. You carry this light from the ancient lantern, which unlocks I guess your special potential to who you are and to what you want to pass down through your life. As the torchbearer says here, you're a torchbearer. This has been actually a much different reading than any of the other readings, Virgo. I'm going to keep it short and sweet like that. I will leave it up to you to determine and interpret what this might mean. But it's actually really cool to see in comparison with the other like 5 signs I've already read for. This has been a fascinating experience for me. But just, you know, you have the trajectory. You're like this guy. You're kind of a badass. And you're carrying the lantern. And it's like you've already overcome these opponents and obstacles. And you've seen the many prizes that could be in store. And now it's up to you to shine your light and shine your light towards which of those obstacles you want for yourself. And also, I did a general reading for the collective already, so you could always watch that video and kind of like put this together with that. All right, well, that's it. I'll cut it off here. Love you very much, Virgo. I have a lot of Virgo in myself, so cheers, mate.